match starts soon. Hold on to your points. Seize theirs. The waterfall is yours. You lost the graveyard.
There. Target identified.
You've lost the quarry.
This could hurt.
Shape here.
Getting healthier.
Go for the throat.
You've taken the graveyard. You lost the waterfall. You've captured the quarry.
I'm back.
You'll be doing that one for days.
You lost the graveyard.
Need some healing here. Might makes getting healthier.
You've taken the graveyard.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, what are you guys up to?
Hey, I'm PvPing with Jim at the moment.
Oh, nice. Ranked?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The waterfall is yours.
Might makes me right.
You've captured the quarry.
Need help? Excellent time.
I'm gonna jump into a rank match too, because I'm very close to the next chest.
Oh, nice.
Although I had one game earlier that I lost 500 to 498, and I was like, no.
You've taken the graveyard. You've lost the quarry.
Getting healthier.
Your base is under attack.
Serious.
Anyone? Help?
Go for the throat.
Your lord is under attack.
Jim, I don't know if you can hear me or not. You want to go? You want to go deep? Go for
Your
the
lord
Lord?
is under attack.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Your lord is under attack. You've captured the quarry.
Hey, what are you up to? Excuse me.
Fashion Wars.
Ah.
Fury is mine.
I made a new character.
I'm
The Blue Lord's been slain.
Yes.
Your team
Cut
is
off the head.
victorious.
I have to figure out what weapons I want for her. Let's see.
Just 5 more times killing that guild lord. Just 5 more.
Hmm. What kind of stats do elementalists use, or tempest elementalists? Those two, or are they different?
I do not know.
Probably gonna want to ask Jim on that one. He'd have the best idea.
Jim. Let's see, what did they give me? They gave me a starter staff. Maybe that'll give me an idea. Power, toughness, vitality.
Fury is mine.
Bones, are you being crazy? Oh, I'm almost at 100 gold. For the first
Ooh.
time. Meow meow? I know it's exciting, huh, Bonsai? Meow meow.
I just realized if you get to 200 gold, like saved, you get a title.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which
you do.
I've never gotten, but I'm actually not that far away from it.
Is it called money bags?
I think it's called Golden. if I remember correctly.
Golden.
I was looking through the achievements tab.
Come back here, rubber. Oh,
Yeah. Gold Hoarder, and then the title is called Golden. Cool. Well, hey, I'm gonna save up till I get that much.
Nothing can bring me down.
Yes, Capricorn.
It's the Capricorn.
You guys simply have to win. Simply. For my sake. You own that map.
The match starts soon.
I'm having a terrible day with ranked, man. Lost like 5 in a row.
Maybe the next 5 you'll win.
I don't know. I've been saying that for the last 5.
Might makes me right.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs. An enemy ship is pulling into the harbor. It's the Capricorn. The dock's been captured. They've taken the bazaar from you.
Fury is mine.
You've taken the archway.
Might makes me right.
I'll be back.
You've lost the dock. Target identified. The bazaar is yours.
Need to rest.
The dock's been captured.
Might makes me right. Seriously. Fury, not enough energy.
Be ready to give the signal and return fire once the cannons are loaded. They've taken the bazaar from
Getting
you.
healthier.
Cannons loaded. Ring the bell to signal them to fire.
Get the bell.
Getting healthier.
Heat level
Oh, you got interrupted.
hologram protector engaged.
ring the bell. Fire all cannons. The bazaar is yours.
Q-Pop is on a rampage. I think that's
What can I say? I'm so angry.
I think it's a glitch.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Dragon Hunters do so much damage when I'm left alone. I only need one skill, and that's one. That's it. I don't even need anything else.
You don't use 3?
No. One does so much damage.
Yeah, it's like 2 to 3k a hit.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
Taking the bazaar from you.
One.
So this is probably a very like Dota only
You've
thing,
taken the
but is there
archway.
anything in Guild Wars 2 that like very quickly gets rid of Mesmer copies?
Yeah. Anything AoE?
Maybe that's why I'm a warrior. I don't really have AoE.
You have cleave. Yes, you do.
I'm just saying I have a really difficult time versus them.
You have. Yeah. You just kill them. If they're being sent at you, then yeah, it's harder because they're being sent at you. You know, they're not supposed to. But if you just see before, if he doesn't activate, you just kill him, or you block.
Oh, that Ellie. Go deal with that Deadeye.
I need to work on making those last. Getting help.
Target identified.
Nope. Now I need 5. Really?
Come here.
Yeah. Oh.
Be ready to give the signal and return fire once the cannons are loaded.
Fury is mine.
Target identified. The bazaar is yours.
I'll revive you soon.
I'll learn the bell.
Ring my.
Bell. Ring that bell.
Okay.
Cannons loaded. Ring the
I'm
bell
on
to
it.
signal them to fire.
Okay. Is there anyone? Is there anyone there? Yeah, because we got quite a bit of people still here.
Might makes me right.
Yeah.
Red team,
Yeah.
ring the bell. Fire all cannons.
Q
Ooh,
smash.
I got a box.
Your team is victorious.
That's all I need to do. That's gonna be a song. 1, 1, 1.
Oh my.
Dodge 1. And then Ed, what were you asking?
Huh?
What were you asking before while I was gone? What would I have a better idea on?
That wasn't me. That was Megan asking about attributes to get on armor for a Tempest, I think it was. I could be mistaken.
Oh, Megan, what's your question? Who are you?
I like it.
She's gone. She's gone.
Yeah, she was asking what stats to get for one of the classes, but I forgot exactly which one it was. And then Q said to ask you.
If it's Tempest, I'm gonna tell what I tell everyone.
Figure it out.
Figure it out, because it's based on your playstyle. Glad you know this, Ed.
Jungle rabbit. That's
Jungle rabbit. Carrots in disguise. Oh, Edelweiss is here.
Huh?
Edelweiss, I just saw his message. He's yelling Q with
Yeah.
PC screen.
Yeah.
And Toast is like, Q smash.
Q smash.
Oh, I actually was gonna do something. No, I was gonna sell something. Oh, vote against Capricorn. Oh, both lost. Both of us lost.
Wow.
So Megan's just sitting there eating her Pop-Tart.
Probably. No, I don't know. Maybe she's AFK.
But yeah, Q, this thing's amazing. I feel like a Gale Ellie. Remember those things?
The knockdown ones?
Yeah, knock you down,
Just
burn.
constantly knock, yeah.
Yeah, then you get back up, they knock you right back down. And you just always
Yeah.
being burned.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like. Because I knock them down with Signal of Judgment. When they get up, I'll knock them down with Hammer of Wisdom. When they get up, I'm knocking them down with Hammer of Wisdom. And otherwise, I have the Spear of
The
Justice on
elite
them.
trap. Oh.
No, I don't even have... Yeah, I don't have any traps on them. I just have like the spear on them. I'm shooting them, and they're burning, and then I'm knocking them down. The only ones who stop me are the freaking Guardians, because they always regenerate, like...
And block and
Yeah.
block and block, yeah.
But everyone else is just like, dead. Dead.
I have not... man, we've not, like, fought Dragon Hunters very much.
Nope. Fought a normal Guardian.
I'm back.
Oh, she's back. So-
I'm back.
So what were you asking, Ed? Or
What?
Q?
The match
It wasn't me that asked it.
I said, what was she asking you? But yeah, I know. I was just making a joke. Making a funny.
Oh my goodness. What's happening?
I don't know. So I'm asking you. You're the one who started this, okay?
What? What's
You were
your
asking
question?
about a what attributes
Oh,
do you
my
go for a
question?
class?
points.
Yeah,
Seize theirs.
Jim. I thought you. Well, I figured you could hear me, but yeah, it was more towards you because I know you have your Tempest, and I was just asking what stats.
I see. And you know,
Kind of.
and Ed knows the answer. He just said it when you were gone.
Enemy captured the windmill.
It's very
Man,
explicit. Like, so I don't know if you have a
Oh,
piece of
jeez,
paper
that was fast.
available.
Yep.
I don't.
Okay.
We need to split
All right, well,
them.
try to remember it. Okay. You ready?
Okay.
All right. It's pretty detailed. Okay. Ready? All right. Ready?
Yeah,
I'm waiting for you.
good.
Ready?
Yes.
It depends on your play style and what you want to do.
Oh
Because
my.
I've told this to him 1,000 times. And I've done that exact
Yeah.
same thing.
Well,
You got a piece of
yeah.
paper?
So that's what that
That's
feels
so
like.
funny.
Yeah.
You got a piece of paper? Okay.
I have
Write
done
this down.
yeah,
Word
for word. Figure it out. Yeah. No, I have done that. I've done that to Ed 1,000 times. So it's so good to hear someone else say it. No, yeah, but no,
What I'm working with.
a Tempest, right?
Mhm.
From my experience, is there's a basic Tempest. I can tell you the basic Tempest, right? But it may feel awkward because you're not necessarily playing anything special. Like, I can tell you my Tempest, but it's all about how I play, you know?
Yeah, but you know, like, I guess what I'm asking more or less is like how Ranger differs greatly between like longbow and shortbow. Is Tempest similar? How it has like different weapons drastically change the playstyle, or
That's every class, yeah.
okay?
It drastically changes how they move, what their traits are. Because they all have different advantages.
So what would be like a condition?
Mother,
Defense, then offense.
what would be a condition?
Yeah,
Okay.
condition focused.
So better question. Better. You feel awkward. Better question. Do you want me to answer your questions or give you advice? Because I feel
Advice.
okay.
Tempest is the Ellie one, right? The
Yes.
Cool.
I feel in that regard, if you want to be a condition based, right? I don't feel it's a weapon thing. I feel it's an element thing. So your fire and earth, they do a buttload of condition damage, like bleeding, burning, you know. So your weapons will change those, right? It's a big reason why I picked the staff, because I wanted a lot of damage, but with conditions kind of like sprinkled in there, you know. So a lot of people argue that the dagger is better than the staff, but I love the meteor storm. I think that hits. Oh god, hits a lot. So when you're thinking about conditions, I would think elements, not necessarily, oh, you know, what's a good condition, blah blah blah. I would say with any weapon, it will be fire is going to be your primary damage with conditions. Oh my god, these two will not leave me alone. Yes, and
Oh my gosh.
Toasted's saying it right now. You know, you can look into, if you press H, you can see all the different skills in the different elements, right? So you can kind of see what you're working with, right?
I can?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean like in the build area?
Yeah. You just click on here. If you look, are you looking at my screen?
Mhm.
All right. You just go here, and it shows you your traits, skills, and it shows you all your abilities for different weapons. It's gonna flash because I need to get back to helping my team out.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
So I would recommend that kind of stuff. So with me, with a Tempest, right? I like the skills and the staff. It's not even so much like what's the most effective. I just like them. So yeah. So because it really complements how I move and how I think. So with the staff, the fire one, right? It gives me a third escape.
Yeah, I like that, by the way.
Yeah, and I like that.
Trail.
Yeah, the trail of fire. It's all evasion, and then they burn if they chase you.
Yeah, and I like right now I've started with staff. It's like just what they gave me, and so I was fiddling around with it, and
Oh my god, these
the
two.
amount of like evade that I was noticing in the skills, I was like, oh man, this is really good. Like it kind of reminds me a little bit of my Mirage in the amount of like their lightning dash thing, teleport.
Yeah.
And then that evade backwards with the fire, and then you've got your dodges on top of that.
Yeah. See, when I started in Ellie, I used to play Dagger, which is a funny story, right? I started with those two, and then I eventually moved to the staff, which back in the day was considered, and probably still is considered, a support weapon. I mean, you know.
Hence the jokes.
Hence the jokes, yeah. And that's why I always tell people, it's hard to. I don't necessarily like answering questions specifically about a class, because
I know you don't.
yeah, because they're not fair. Like if I answer it, you're missing out on everything else, and I feel like I mislead people, because they're gonna treat it the way that they're thinking when that's
like canon or
which is not true. Like the Ellie is difficult because, oh my god, because it's using elements, and you have to combine it. That's why the Weaver was so ideal, right? Because the Weaver allows you to combine just elements in general, and that's what makes the Ellie so much fun to play. And I think that's why so many people enjoy the Ellie. Is I can have the same skills as you, I can have the same build as you, right? But how I use them in unison is way different. Like with Q has noticed when we play together, he likes my Tempest because I put a lot of water fields out. What that means is that every time he combos off it, I usually just spread healing, and I'm not even casting a spell, but he can trigger healing from what I've done. You know.
how does that work?
That's the comboing thing, and that's another reason why allies are complicated, is because what you see is not necessarily all that they can do. There's a lot more that they can do.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I have a lot of experimenting to do.
Exactly, and that's why like Mesmer and all that stuff. There's so much.
Yeah. That's why I'm focusing on those two specifically right now, because not only do I really like them, but I don't know how to fight against them, and they're just like they're really cool classes, or specs rather.
Yeah. And so, I mean, that's my biggest advice to you, right? Is that follow the Ellie in which you like it. If you think calling down fire from the sky is awesome, which I do,
Yeah.
you know, and that's why I played it in one. That's how I played in number 1. I played it in number 2, and I created the build that I have now, which is very
What we did yesterday, and how I just hopped on Mesmer and hadn't even like really played her, but you were kind of giving me an idea of what things did, not necessarily like do this, do that, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
It helped me like kind of find my own rhythm, and now I love that. I can't look like I look forward to playing my Mirage again.
Veggies on the way.
But it just
You just wanted that.
gave me
veggie
direction.
soup?
Yeah. No, I'm listening to you. Sorry.
Clock tower captured.
Oh, I know you.
But yeah, no, and that's how I prefer to teach people, and kind of how I want to share. Because that's the best. Like when you kind of learn your own rhythm with it, then you're like, oh, you see things differently, and then you can teach me things. And let's be honest, that's what we all really want. We want more power. So we want people to teach us things that we don't necessarily know. So yeah, and that's always how I'm a firm believer in the whole idea of teach them to fish, and they'll never go hungry. I'm a very firm believer in that. And I know Ed, if anyone sees me enough with Ed, right? Ed has like a great mind for mechanics, right? But he's very, very conservative in which he does. So I like to just kind of throw him out there, because if you kind of throw him in the deep end,
I want a match.
he'll figure things out, and then you end up learning something from it, and he gets way better, because then his ability to learn is far better, So same thing with you. So like talking about the Tempest, the idea that I want to give to you, right, is that the Ellie is super. Okay, let's put it like this: you will favor a certain element, right, over the others.
Oh, I already do.
Yeah.
And I haven't even like really played her at all.
Yeah. And it's kind of cool because it really reminds me of like Avatar. It really does. The airbender.
Oh, okay, that one.
That one, yeah.
I was like, how?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I'm not blue, but the no, because I favored fire at first, and then I only favored air, and then I only favored water, then I only favored earth, and now I have like this in between weird thing where I pair them together. So like for me, air is always paired with fire, and water is always paired with earth. So if you watch me play long enough, you see me constantly switch in between those skills. All this Ellie talk makes me want to go try out my Weaver.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my biggest thing to you is think what you're good at, like what you are necessarily good at, right? And then go that way with the Ellie, and what you'll find will be something really cool.
Yeah.
Because I'm always been an aggressive support when I have to play support roles, right? So I kind of just ran with that, and then you saw my Tempest.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'll heal everyone while fire is raining from the sky, and it's super useful and it looks super cool,
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Sounds like what happened with my engineer. I'm like this tanky offensive bruiser.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I didn't even really plan it that way. I just planned to like kind of live. Well, I guess I did plan it because I planned to live and attack.
Yeah.
But it just turned out really well.
Yeah. And that's the best is when you do things your way, and I think that's why I favor that more than anything, right? Because people are like, oh, that's not helpful. I know, I'm sorry, but if you do it your way, you're gonna gain a lot of success, because when people see a scrapper, right, or they're not, or a hollowsmith, they're not thinking the way Q's thinking. Like most are thinking that it's gonna be a glass cannon, right? Because most people want to, because there's so much power. Well, Q's like this heavy rock that's beating you over the head, and people don't expect that. Same thing with the Tempest, like, oh, don't worry about that. That Tempest is just gonna throw water everywhere, and that's it. And then they're burning, So, and with that success, you're gonna gain. You're gonna find your own rhythm. It's gonna reinforce in your mind because you're gonna be winning, So you're gonna. What's up?
He fell.
He fell. Did he fall in the
Did you
trash
hear
can?
that noise?
Yeah, I did.
He missed the jump. He only got halfway onto the top of the trash can, fell, landed on the bag next to it, and then tried to walk away like that.
I know, nothing happened. So you put him in my bed. He's just been in the trash can. Hey.
No, he wasn't in the trash can. He was on the lid in his perch spot.
Did those bags go out?
What bags?
The one with the.
Yes, Jim. I took care
I'm
of
just
that.
curious. Poor Pounce.
Poor baby.
Yeah, he did that too. He was
He
trying to
missed that
jump from
jump.
furniture and he slipped. So he literally did a like little cat fake in the middle of the air and then he dropped. And I was like, ah, a cat. Mischief, I say. Anyway, what was I saying before the cat distracted me?
Finding your own rhythm.
Yeah.
Oh
By
yes,
learning.
yes. That's like
You'll win.
you're a win and it will cement it, and then you come up with more. You're encourage yourself to come out with more outrageous ideas, right?
Mhm.
And you have the confidence to fail in them because you know that hey, if I did it once, I'm gonna do it again. It's kind of like that gambling thing, you know.
Yeah.
And so eventually you're just master all aspects of it, and then it'll be fine. Hence why when the Weaver came out, the Weaver felt more natural to me because I was already doing that. I already kind of paired them in my mind, you know. So for me, it was natural to think about, oh, you know, now I just get another layer of skills because I won't explain the Weaver because I will confuse you. But obviously, when you switch elements, you know, it changes your left bar, right?
Mhm.
So that was already used to be, and now with the Weaver, it adds one more bar in the center, and I was like, that's amazing, you know? Yeah, but that's what I'm.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying to you. It's yeah. This.
Yeah, because I'm so used to other MMOs where you have rotations and you
Yeah, exactly.
look them up, and then it's like that's the way you play.
That's kind of like Guild Wars 1. I think that's why Guild Wars 1.
Yeah.
You know, and at least for Monk, for sure, Monk is that way. That is your rotation. That is what you do, and if you don't, people die. You know. And
Being a monk was not fun in Guild Wars 1.
some people love that. Some people love that.
whoa.
Though.
I couldn't.
Yeah,
speak for
they
yourself.
like
I
Pat
love
loved it.
playing
Yeah,
Monk.
It just, yeah, I mean, hey, that's, I just found it funny that, like, everyone blamed the monk when, like, you died, and yet when everyone lost, like, oh, it's because we didn't have a monk, and it was, like, the most frustrating thing to me.
see, that's what we
You
call.
have people's lives in your hand. What more power is there than that?
This is why I realized I liked, like, protection more than I liked healing, which is why I liked Paragon.
Yeah,
This
that's
is, like,
why you're the.
auras and buffs and defensive abilities as opposed to healing.
And that's
like,
why you're the off healer.
Yeah, no, exactly. I loved it when I was. It was like, oh, sweet. Okay.
Yeah.
I was totally the main healer with infused. What is it? Infused light. The
Yeah,
one where
yeah,
you
where you're
zap
infused,
half
yeah.
your life.
Yeah.
Okay.
The clutch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
So. Anyway, going back to what I was saying, Megan, right? The class is very free, and that's why it's so hard to teach someone, and that's why and that's why people give generic things, not because they're mean, but because it's like, oh, you know, this is one way to be successful with it. So most people equate success with learning curves, because if you're successful, you're going to play more, and then the more you just naturally play, the more you're going to expand.
I could outrun
Yeah.
a centaur.
But I like the other way, which is, okay, you tell me like what you like to do, and then, you know, help you develop your own. So that's my biggest thing to you is exactly that.
Yeah.
So
That's why I just threw myself, like, with Mesmer.
Mhm.
I just threw myself in PvP, and I was like, alright.
let's do it.
Yeah, let's see what happens. And I feel like that's kind of how I want to approach Tempest as well. Just kind of, like, go in blind and trial and error. see what works, what doesn't.
Oh yeah, and that's the best way to do it, and that's why with stat wise, right? My advice with stats is to understand what each one does, so your mind can play with it.
Look at the bring up your hero panel and look at all the things.
Yeah, on equipment,
All the
just
stats.
yeah, because and then learn what they do. So like for example, barrier, right? Because I just did that right now. Barrier is affected by your healing power, right? So the higher healing you have, the more barrier you receive, right?
Wait, what? The barrier is what?
Is tied to your healing power.
Okay.
Okay. So the higher healing power you have, the more barrier you receive.
Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah.
since I know that, I just chose between condition damage versus healing power because I know I'm pretty powerful as it is, right? So I don't want to just like kill them in one shot. I want to be able to outlast them, you know? So I switched knowing that, hey, my barrier is going to be higher, and with the Weaver, there's so many barriers. So I want that barrier to be strong. Because I can cast it to myself a lot.
Uh-huh.
So that's my advice. Know what they do, like really do, not a general idea what they do.
Yeah. And it's a little daunting just because of how many different skills there are. But you also have like the free range of motion because of it.
Yeah. The other biggest advice I can give you is
You cut out.
sorry. The other biggest advice I can give, right?
You cut out again.
Q sucks.
You cut
Of
out
course,
again.
that doesn't.
It just doesn't want me to give advice to Plamigo. So even my computer knows. Let them figure it out.
Oh my.
But notice how Meep isn't like yelling at you.
I know. Meep's not yelling at me. He's like, no. Get comfortable with your F keys. Your F, like F1, F2, F3, F4.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was the biggest turning point for me, was getting used to that, because you don't have to wait for cooldowns. That was a huge realization for me.
Oh man.
Because
So-
yeah.
When you switch to air, I think it was, doesn't it give you a speed boost as well?
Mm-hmm.
Just right off the bat, like when you switch over.
When I switch over, I get swiftness, and I electrocute someone.
Just when you switch?
Yeah, they take a bolt of lightning for me
In
switching.
an AOE, or like a...
No, it's
or-
an individual target. So whoever I'm targeted on, right?
Uh-huh.
When I
And you
switch,
switch?
I get swiftness and they get bolted. Then I can bolt them again.
Oh my. That's great.
Yeah, there's a lot of like under the hood stuff going on with the Ellie.
Yeah.
So that's why when people are like, "Oh, how did I die?" Well, he just hit you with like 6 skills.
Yeah, I can't wait. It's exciting.
Yeah, it really, what excites me the most about the Ellie is that it's like you're painting your own picture. You're painting your own fight, and they're not necessarily aware of what's gonna happen when they get near you.
Yeah.
So that's why, like, when you watch me play, like even now, right? I
Mm-hmm.
like to switch through them because I get abilities just for switching. So any chance I can, I go. Hence why I like Arcane so much, right? Because I believe, yeah, like even this, like when I invade, I cast a spell. So if I switch, I bolt, evade, I bolt again, and then I can use 1 through 5, and then switch again.
Arcane. Oh, it just popped up.
Yeah, Arcane is my trait. So like Ellies are like almost everything they do, they cast something. That's why I have a hard time getting rid of the glyphs. Like my 6, when I do a glyph, it gives me a different ability based on my attunement. And that's like the ultimate thing about Ellies. Whatever you're attuned to, you get an ability associated with that element. So if you really want to do power, you always want to go to your offensive skills, which...
Yeah, and I noticed that there's a summon, like based off of which one you have currently, like your stance, your current stance. You can summon a certain creature to fight alongside you.
Yes, and they do different things. Like you can...
Oh my.
Yeah. So if I'm water and I summon one, if I'm water, I get a heal bot. While I'm at, which is awesome because then I'll be in fire and then I can have my heal bot heal me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But yeah, I miss my storms though. So one thing about Weaver, that'd be OP though.
Hold on to your points.
Like, give me
Seize
my
theirs.
storms.
Time to do some real damage.
Oh, but this
the
is
Weaver is what?
what?
What's Weaver?
Weaver is the LA, but it's the other one.
Yeah, but what is?
Elite spec.
Yeah, no, I understand that. I just said like there's Tempest and Weaver, yes, but what's the difference between the two?
Oh, I create new skills.
Your enemy sees the altar.
You create new skills.
So if I okay, I don't know if you can see me, but if I'm on air and I switch to air and I switch to fire, right? I create a new third skill. My skill 3 is different.
Time to do some real damage.
But if I go from fire to earth, it's different. They create skills based on the combination in which they go.
Oh man.
So it's even more complicated. It's a lot of fun.
Wow.
It weaves the
Your
elements.
enemy has the gate.
Get it?
But if I press F, like say I'm on water and I press F2 again to go back to water, then I go back to normal LA. I can have my normal skills.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh my.
So yeah, just don't even look at the
I get
fight.
lost.
Yeah, don't even look at the fight. Just look at my skill bar.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
am.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
Feel the fury.
So 3 is like always something that's
Different.
between. Okay.
But look, I can use Firestorm while I'm on Earth. It's amazing. Oh, you want to fight me again? No. Like the glyph though, the glyph is amazing because I can give myself protection. So I heal myself and give protection. It's great. But again, I can talk hours on the Weaver, hours, because of all the things you can do with it. Poor Count's brought shame upon himself. Toasted. I'm so late seeing. I'm like 10 minutes late seeing that, but yeah, pounce. One thing about the Weaver I like a lot is that I can always use the F buttons over and over. So each one I can use twice. Oh, I can't move when I'm using that one.
Do the real. Oh. Well, I mean, like the
Boom. Sorry.
switching through the F keys has a cooldown, doesn't it?
It does, but this one is a
But the
lot shorter.
skills-
They'll have to hit much harder.
It feels a lot shorter when I'm a Weaver.
Feel the fury.
But I could be wrong.
I could outrun a centaur.
You've got the temple.
Yes, thank you. Yeah,
Your
barriers for
enemy
everyone.
sees the altar.
Man, you can just constantly dish out skills.
Yes. I can't keep up with it. That's why I'm not a pro yet.
I feel good.
Your enemy has the gate.
No, the Scourge is coming back to mid.
Stillness has appeared.
Now the positioning on the wall type barriers,
Yeah.
how does that work? Because that's something that I've never understood. Because I know Daisy has like, and one of your characters, I think it's your Druid,
Vulnerable.
Oh.
you
Yeah.
can put up like that
Yeah.
bush-like thing.
Oh, the flower wall for projectiles?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now direction, like placing it in the right direction, that has a big part of it, right?
Yeah.
Or
I mean, okay. Yes, it does. But how I like to think about it is I make it good. So if I just like randomly throw it to the right,
Mhm.
okay, then I'll run over there. You know, now it's good. Like I know this sounds kind of silly, but that's kind of how it is. Like when for me, I just want the wall on top of my opponent, right? Because then when I fight, I can dodge around
Entered
him,
the altar.
and he can't move through that wall, but I can.
I feel good.
Oh, this scourge.
Please stop.
This guy.
Breaking glass.
Yeah.
Oh, he had an unblockable hit.
I was in some deep trouble.
Oh, warriors are the hardest to play against. For me.
Warriors?
As an ally.
As an ally, it's the hardest because you can't. They're unblockable for 5 seconds. That's just.
He's Spellbreaker too, huh?
Yeah, he's Spellbreaker. Being
Yeah.
unblockable for 2 seconds hurts. Like. Hey, Pounce. Oh my god, we lost everything.
Hurts, doesn't it? Replenishing.
You've got the temple!
Feel the fury. I could outrun a centaur.
Oh no.
Tranquility has appeared.
I don't suppose you'll be coming down here?
Oh, alright, I'll come down. Hold on. You got warriors coming too.
Oh, that's not good.
I could outrun a centaur. Time to do some real damage.
I'm gonna put barriers up.
Now. This is getting serious. I feel good.
No.
Hold on. Stay over there.
Time to do some real damage.
Ooh.
Not enough energy. Back on my feet. Thanks to you.
Yes. Stay there.
Replenishing.
See, like right there, I blocked him from going forward where he needs to go.
Your enemy has the temple now.
Like you'll see it in a second. Megan, we're having a fight, right? And he
You have all 3 points.
he tried to go for the objective, and I put a wall in front of him. And even though I was targeting him, it prevented him. It knocked him backwards, so he couldn't go forward. And
No,
you-
I missed it.
oh well, too late.
No.
They'll have to hit
Your
this
enemy
hard.
has the temple now.
So it physically prevents them from walking
Yes,
through it?
it knocks them backwards.
Wait, are we talking about the Earth
No.
one?
Oh yeah, we're talking about the Earth one, the 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, it knocks them back. They can't go forward. So like, watch. I'm gonna throw it in front of him. He can now not charge me, and if he does, it it will pop up and knock him backwards.
No.
Pounds. That was Plumego's fault. She had me talking. Just kidding.
So you put it really close to him.
I put it on top of him. Because by the time I cast it, he's gonna move forward or backwards, and it prevents him from having the full 60. You know how people dodge backwards, dodge forwards, right?
Uh-huh.
If
Yeah.
you dodge, he stays in the same spot. He can't go past that wall.
Oh, very interesting.
Shiny.
Very,
That's really cool.
it's very useful.
Do you use the same tactic in PvE?
A little different, because I'm usually running away when I use it. So
Retreat!
yeah, so I throw it up and I dive behind it so they can't follow me. Which I use in PvP too.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
That's a good thing to remember too, is if I'm running away in PvP,
Yeah.
just throw it down and keep going.
Oh, the cool part is you can use that with air too. Hey, you. What? That's not gonna break like cardboard. You're gonna break your teeth. It's biting my folder. And he just lays down like that kind of hurt. I bet it did. Oh, my pounce.
Oh, traveler.
Oh my god, why are you biting things?
It's just arr. Hi, Kyo.
Hello. Wait, are you in PvP?
You keep
Where?
running.
Oh yeah, there you are.
You keep running and stopping right in front of me. You like look at me and then you turn around and run. I figured you saw me.
I have a giant menu in the middle of my screen, so I can't see anything in front of me.
Oh my.
Oh, traveler.
I'm looking through a
Hey,
bunch of the
it's
sigils
Jim.
right now.
Hi, Jim.
I'm gonna try a new one. Ooh, Colosseum.
I'm getting close to my raw armor box. I only have two more to get there.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm excited. I've been waiting. I want my mantle.
I've been getting a bunch of the Heart of Thorns boxes. They give a lot of supplies.
Part of me is so tempted to buy the Balthazar regalia just so I can look like me.
So you can match. There's two of you running around.
God, it's just gonna be great. Does it ever go on sale?
Yeah, sometimes.
Is there a way to like get notifications? Or...
No, I wish, but
Oh,
actually there is. There's a way to do it with gw2timer.com, but I have no idea how to set it up. But it does have a function for
The match
notifying
starts
you
soon.
when something goes on sale in the gem store.
okay.
I've never done it though.
That'd be funny. Are you in PvP right now, Megan, or?
Hmm?
Are you PvP?
I mean, like in a queue?
Yeah.
I am not.
Hold on to your points.
You'd like to
Seize
do
theirs.
all ranked?
With you, no.
With Q, yeah.
I'm just waiting for Jim to go away.
Why?
Wow.
Then
Yeah.
they'll
I know.
unite forces.
I feel good.
It's like
You want to, or?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let me. Oh, there you
You
go.
captured dragon.
Yeah, look at all that damage.
I'm just trying to get as many of the chests as I can because I've probably made like 15 gold just off of those alone.
Oh man.
Time to do some real damage.
More, actually.
Gold.
Thank you.
And Stacy's going online. Everyone leave.
You've lost Dragon.
Daisy.
You've lost the field.
Daisy. Ba-doo.
Oh, hey, this guy was on our team last
Oh, there
time.
she is.
Okay.
2 is the maximum they could queue as, right, for ranked?
What?
I wish there was more.
It used to be 5.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you used to be able to
Dang,
rank.
why'd they get rid of that?
Because everyone complained.
Oh.
It's too unfair.
Oh, goodbye.
You've captured Dragon.
Good hunter.
They had a survey. I told them don't get rid of it, but I was too low in numbers at the time.
Okay, this is getting really annoying. Thief.
Did you move out of it?
Yeah,
No.
cause you.
Okay.
I didn't move out of it. Yeah. But
Okay, you're good. You're good. Cool.
Replenishing.
haha.
Well, Scourge.
Hardest part about this is directing those freaking things. Okay, this is so much better. I'm using the new Signet of Water, and I'm using Melandri, so I have like minus 60% to conditions.
You've captured the field.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
my.
I think Melandri's is the one I'm using too.
Yeah, it's Sunless and
It's
Melandri's.
amazing.
I go in between both.
We become one.
Freeze.
Time to do some real damage.
I love the Weaver. Oh my god.
I recommend
Attack!
you run. I feel good.
The artifacts have reached maximum power.
Target identified.
You've lost the field.
Okay, I need to put this on the thing.
Red team has obtained an artifact.
Wow, wow.
I
Ah.
feel good.
Full fire or Skyhammer? That's just Skyhammer.
Hey, that's what I chose.
You've captured Dragon.
Ooh, let's say no.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Silent Storm. I
Red
don't know
team
why.
has
some
obtained
people
an
think it.
artifact.
Oh,
Wow. The,
Okay.
got it.
It's like the tiniest sliver.
The 1 out of the 10 got it. Oh, my.
Yep.
You've lost the field.
That's funny.
Never say never.
Did you see that clutch?
Yeah, I
knockback?
saw that.
Woo! That Necro is probably not happy.
Dude, that field is getting messed up.
So, do
Oh, it hurts
archers,
so bad, man.
rangers have some sort of like
Feel the fury.
interrupt knockback arrow?
Yeah.
Okay, because I didn't realize what was going on, but I counterblowed, and I guess it hit that dart because next thing I knew, the archer or ranger knocked himself back, and I was like, wait, what just
Yeah.
happened?
It's the best.
Like, that was awesome. I'll go home real quick and then I'll meet you guys. Or unless they're going.
I'm gonna go towards
Time to do
mid,
some real
probably.
damage.
Okay, I'll go with you then, because
You've captured the field.
got it.
I'm less squish.
You're playing your Tempest or or Mesmer?
Yeah, my Mirage.
All right. Well, I'm tanky, so
I feel good.
oh, I just did it. I interrupted him. That's awesome.
There. Target identified.
I knocked one down. I don't want to get knocked down.
How do I get up
Dude,
again?
what is this blinding roots thing? Or binding roots thing is annoying.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
You've
Rangers.
captured Dragon.
That thing is obnoxious.
The Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power.
No.
Shield us. Blood of
Dang,
the earth.
lost that.
You've lost the field.
You want to bomb the field? I got more.
No.
Standing. Barely.
Wow. This guy.
That didn't work too well.
We held up decently. Just
The artifacts
I'm gonna
have
go
reached
for a home and
maximum
then
power.
swing mid.
Boom. I will admit, air is one of my favorites in the Weaver form.
You've captured the field.
Everyone's running around doing
Time to
stuff.
do
We're gonna
some
go
real
this way.
damage.
Boom, boom, boom.
Uh oh. No, the Scourge is back. Not good. Mid. And home.
I have far.
Jim's got fire.
no. Oh, it hurts.
You've lost track.
Yeah, that's right.
The same guy is always on the ground that I'm trying to kill, but then this mesmer comes in and just
Red team has
Yeah.
obtained an artifact.
decimates.
You've captured Lion.
They'll have to hit much harder.
Oh man, there's a lot of them there.
There. Target identified.
You got that one.
Deadeye, who's the guy?
Not enough energy.
I'm heading to waterfall. Oh my, there's. Okay, maybe not. Okay.
What
going to mid.
waterfall? There's no waterfall.
Oh, that was a mirage. Dang.
Gotta make you blush. Once you hit plat 2, you can't even queue with anyone else. Really? I did not know that.
Really?
Plat 2, you can't queue with anyone.
You have to just
You've
solo.
captured Dragon.
Yeah,
Whoa!
Ouch.
that's interesting.
Whoa! Wow.
No. Interrupt.
No queue, don't die.
Alright, cool.
Haha, can't walk through the wall. You saw that? That was great.
Yeah.
There. Target identified.
You've captured the field. The Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power.
Shield of fury.
Thank you for getting up.
Damn. Tough game.
I like getting a flank shot with the laser beam because they do not expect it.
You know,
Boom.
and you
No.
you made him take more damage because you bumped him into the wall of my electric cage. So
You're up.
he took more.
Lost track.
That's awesome. I didn't know that would work. I thought it would just be like, oh, I registered the shot first, and that was it. But he bounced into it. Cool, we're getting the sword.
Yes,
Makes
okay.
me happy.
Red team has obtained an artifact. You've captured
Okay, when we
Lion.
actually stick together, I think we do okay.
Oh,
No!
gosh. I've been knocked down so many times.
But I get up
No,
again.
Not bad.
Team has
Up!
obtained an artifact.
Trying.
Hurry!
Shield of fury.
Gosh.
This Divinity's Reach Raptor race is super confusing.
I feel good. Time to do some real damage.
Oh, he walked through it. How the hell did he do that?
Feel the fury.
think Revive Orb should work in PvP, but only when used by my team. Do you guys agree?
Oh yeah, that sounds
Capture
fair.
dragon.
Ooh.
I'm glad you agree, Q.
You've lost life.
I think I used every single skill
Your team is victorious.
in that last round.
That was a hard-fought match.
Like, everything was on cooldown.
That's when you know you're doing well. Then you use your utility skills.
Look at that, Jim. Look at the graph. Look how close the whole game
The
is.
whole game. They're getting better at the matchmaking. That's for sure. I've seen people fall off the bridges during the Raptor race and Divinities.
Oh,
Yeah, I just watched a bunch of people
man.
fall off, but there's no like
I shed a tear for those poor unfortunate souls.
holes or whatever like that you would run through in the Crystal Oasis that like shows you the route. So I don't know what the route is.
That's the puzzle.
I literally had to like follow
That's the
everybody.
puzzle. Oh my.
It's not supposed to be a puzzle. It's not a.
It's a How I Met Your Mother joke. Why is it called puzzles? You know?
Yeah.
No.
That's the puzzle.
It's okay, Stacy. I know deep down you like me.
Spirits of the wild welcome you.
She does. She hates me.
No one contests that point.
I didn't see the
Ah.
Weaver's fun. I almost got my other box, which is great.
Vulnerable? What the heck? Okay.
Victory at any
Oh,
cost.
we need to capture more points.
Oh, I didn't even realize I got this.
I'm behind you.
I got Immortal Staff.
You know what? Let's go back mid.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Because if we capture mid and home, then we can just defend these areas. I think if we go to get that, we'll overextend.
Especially with how spread out our team is.
Yeah.
The good thing is there is no benefit for coming in first,
Get
so
up,
it's fine.
res.
Just
Yes.
follow the crowd. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Just about participating, having fun.
I need to know. I need to see these checkpoints.
Ooh, that knockdown. That hurt.
That skill called Glamour, that's all I think about now is Wolf Among Us. Ah!
Tuesday.
What is Wolf Among Us? I do not
No,
know
I got down.
what you speak of
Why?
until Tuesday.
No. I'm a deadhead.
A what?
Deadhead.
Toasted, I appreciate that you all break out into song too. In the chat as we break into song on Discord.
I think they're gonna go for home, so I'm gonna. Yep.
2 Necros. Maybe I switch to Deadeye while someone makes tea.
Your tea.
No, I'm cute.
I almost spit milk through my nose.
Oh my god.
It's freaking. Oh man.
Help me.
The match starts
Where are you?
soon.
Oh, I was at home.
Alright. Uh-oh. Get out of here.
Just needed him to kill one person. I don't even know how engineers work. I gotta.
Hold on
Figure
to
them
your
out.
points.
How they work is, once upon a time, a gear met another gear. And together they realized they could make things turn.
Ooh, there's... Okay. There's a
was-
few too many
That
in
was
mid.
so bad. I loved it, man.
Yep.
How do I get that poem framed on the
Cool
wall?
story, bro.
Cool story, bro.
Oh, darn.
No! Ooh.
Oh.
That was pretty close, though.
Capture.
I could outrun a
Yeah, it wasn't too
centaur.
bad.
I always find it weird when I'm the top player on offense.
Are you a warrior?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I'm like mostly defense.
Wow, I got a lot of things this time.
Yeah, look at us.
Wow.
We had 7 of the top 8 or top 9 top things. Look at
That's like the most I've got in one round.
I am the
Kills,
Nice.
revives, healing, defense. That's pretty cool. What did you get? Offense, revives, and kills. And that's a pretty good duo. Not gonna lie.
that. All right, that worked though. That idea of like just holding mid while our teammates kind of do their own thing.
Yeah.
Because like everyone was just, you know, not paying attention.
I should really stick with you more, though. Cause,
No, that was good. The only time we got split up was when like one of us would die, and then it just kind of messed up the whole time.
You know that dying thing?
Yeah.
Just try not to die.
I feel good.
Enemy
Yeah.
captured the windmill.
It went pretty well, though.
No.
Do you want me to queue up for another one?
I'm down.
I got my chest. Ooh,
Combination.
pretty.
Clock tower captured.
What is this?
Gosh, I always forget how short the range is for final thrust. There you go.
Yes! Yes!
I don't know what we've learned from last game.
Yeah. Yes! Capricorn.
Windmill captured.
This map always makes me happy.
This I like to sing, but I won't torment others. The secret is in the utility belt. They watch too much Batman. Seriously, can't watch enough of Batman.
Stacy, what are you up to?
Thinking about sketching, not really sure. Entertaining the moon while she climbs on my desk.
Oh, the moon.
There's a tiny llama over here. Lamb.
Enemy captured the windmill.
A llama. Yeah, that's right. You were gonna. Did you do any watercolor?
I did.
How'd that
Just
go?
did some swatches. Just so that I knew what the colors looked like on paper, but I really do not remember how to use watercolor. It was messy.
Yeah, it is.
I made mistakes, many of them in fact.
Yeah.
God, 3-3 will not leave. Time for the moon.
No, our home.
Moon's so funny.
Hey, we have enough for
He has a
legendary
friend
now.
here.
I was in some deep thought.
You do.
We should play legendary.
Megan just wants me to die.
Megan
What?
just hates everyone.
Legendary? That's an interesting way to
What's
go.
happening?
Enemy captured the mansion. Windmill captured.
Alright.
Does anyone remember go home? Okay, good.
Okay, yeah. I was looking too.
I feel like either everyone goes or no one goes. Except for
Yeah.
just one guy.
Okay, that everyone's up on the ledge. That's awesome.
Endurance running low.
I don't know, man. Those new warning signs for the Scourge are so obnoxious.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Ow, hurts.
My whole screen
Hurts.
is turning red.
Oh, that is so cool. Get up, get up, get up.
Yeah.
I got you, Red. I got you.
Thank you. Oh, he's so low. Come on.
Oh no. Ah! He's down, but I'm about to go down. That's not going to be good. That's not it. Okay. Alright.
There we
He's
go.
down.
I lived.
Good.
so
Not
happy.
good.
Oh, I'm gonna go down again.
Stand aside.
No, not allowed.
Sanity is but a mirage.
Oh my, this hurts.
Time for a moon bit pick photo
Here
shoot.
you up? Okay.
I agree,
Woo!
Toasted. I agree.
I don't know how I'm living. This is
Enemy
crazy.
captured the mansion.
This is madness.
I feel the fury. Time to do some real damage.
Ugh. No.
No, get him. Kill him. Yeah, get him.
This guy's. Woo!
So I feel like auto attacking is just better than trying to like get the.
Mansion captured.
Oh my god, there's so many necro fiends around here.
No, up, up, up. Oh no, I got interrupt.
The compact is sworn.
Nice, thank you.
There you go.
Jeez Louise, he has so much support around him.
Alright.
Alright.
Good job, team.
Bell time.
Shifting sand.
Trying to get there. I wanted to revive our teammate so he could hold mid. I'm coming right now.
Woo!
Oh wow, nice job.
Yay.
I'm trying to interrupt this guy. Nope.
Yes!
Yeah, get him.
Got it.
Wow.
This is
Oh,
a
this
mini
is-
master.
This is not gonna go
That's
well
funny.
for me.
Windmill captured.
You're seeing things.
Yeah, let's go back mid.
Yeah.
Clock tower captured.
Time to do some real damage.
No, leave my teammates alone.
Oh man. This is so cool.
What? That was something cool?
Time and space are my allies. Feel the
Ah.
fury.
I'm just starting to chain my attacks.
Oh.
Like, cool.
Spell breakers.
Enemy captured the windmill.
Swirl like sand. Hold
Yes,
tight.
good.
Yeah, capture some
I neither
points.
here nor there.
I'm gonna go home. I'll be right back.
Okay.
This is getting serious.
I'm waiting for this thing to turn, but
Captured the mansion.
okay. Alright.
No.
They're heading towards Bell. Alright. I'm coming.
We hurts. Oh, we had traps. That's why. Yeah.
No, stay alive.
No,
Oh, no, it
come on.
hurts. It hurts a lot.
Yeah, it's cool. Don't worry. He's a trapper, so.
So you're saying he's like life. He sets traps. I'm just kind of cynical.
Ah. D-E-B.
Yeah, let's just forget about home for now.
Whoa, we can't forget about your home.
It's for the bell, Jim.
Wow. For the bell. I don't know how I feel about
Jeez.
this. Home is life.
You have a lot of games in this season.
Who?
You.
No.
Jim.
Lies. Prove it.
You have 38 wins and 39 losses?
Prove it.
Like a lot of
no.
games.
Oh my.
You're a
Oh
trap.
my, Ed. You are the only one in there.
Like a boss. I don't believe in dying.
Okay, I'm
You know
here.
what?
right
I think
back.
we're gonna lose it, so just...
No, never say that. We got this.
We go down fighting and screaming. And if we win,
There's just a lot of them here. I don't know where our teammates are. They should just be capping.
It's mostly minions if you actually, like, if
Yeah,
you look.
it is.
Except for we have to stand on it.
yeah,
Oh, I'm going down.
Q, I have a lot
I'm
of
going
games
down.
in this season. I've yep, I got lots of games.
Oh, no.
But why do you care?
I
Q,
think
huh?
we should just let the bell go.
Never let the bell go. Never let it go. In all seriousness, you should probably fight until whatever. Because as long as it's
No, I
content.
know. I died protecting it. So.
Yeah, because as long as they're
They
focused.
caught
Yeah, well, as long as they're focused there, it
man.
gives you more time to catch points.
Okay, we're hurting. We gotta catch up.
Wow, Q,
Yeah.
why? How do you only have
A lot of
17?
Yeah, that's why
I'm
I'm
gonna
like
meet up
I'm
with-
on the
Oh my.
third boss,
Ed!
and you're on Byzantium, repeatable. I'm like, what?
I don't know what you're talking about. Prove it. Who let the dogs out? Who?
See where it's targeted?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's
No.
only the first time.
What
you're
are
going
our
through it.
teammates doing? They're all here.
I was like, jeez. But
I don't
that
know.
makes me wonder, like, so I'm gonna have to get that many games to get through where you're at? This doesn't make any sense.
Why does it make no sense?
Because I'm gonna hit that way before I hit like 38 wins.
Well, yeah, because you're gonna win. And most of the time when you play, you play with me and you win, right? So you're getting like 6, right?
Man, we're just getting owned on everything.
I
You're
got
getting 10 points a game. Yeah.
10 points. Yeah, I usually got about 3 because I was playing with people that would quit.
Oh. I see.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for people to pop because.
Megan, what?
People to pop.
It should have been like, who let the bell go? Ring, ring, ring.
Oh my. No!
From the sound of it, you did. Chacuse.
I'm going for the bell. I'm running. Oh no! I can still do this. No. I still got
had
this.
that too, but
That's funny.
Can we play legendary?
top offense again. What is this?
You
Yeah, I
gotta,
got
you gotta ask everyone.
kills
You gotta
under
ask
5.
everyone
I like
involved.
getting top offense.
You gotta ask Stacy. You gotta ask Q. You gotta ask.
Do you guys want to play legendary?
Yes.
Yeah, I'd like to.
Yes, I would like to.
No.
That didn't go to
It
plan.
has to be unanimous.
I win.
Oh my gosh.
That's the life right there. I live for
Totally
I live for moments like that.
That's good.
That's kind of sad.
Just to crush outvoted as tested. That's only what it sounds like, but what it truly is I count for 6 votes.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty cool. I know.
Unless there's 7 people here, then you count as 8 votes.
Yep. You see, you get how it works. I'm so proud. So proud.
Guys, I have 150 gold. I want 200 for that title.
I just
Oh
want
my!
bank tab.
Tonight feels like Saturday. It's just bad.
But it's Sunday.